Taurus, happy new month, happy new week. Welcome. We're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what comes out for you. Personal readings are closed at the moment. I'm not taking any more for a bit. I will let everybody know when I do reopen personals. Let's see what you need to know at this time. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you had a good weekend as well. Excuse me. Let's see. Messages for Taurus. Only take what resonates. Messages for Taurus. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands and the Strength card. The King of Swords. The Ten of Wands. Someone could be leaving you. If you're focused on a goal, or you could be preoccupied at work, maybe you've got a lot going on. You could be noticing that somebody's going cold with you, or they're not as supportive as maybe they once was. This could be like a spouse or someone who's about to be an ex, or you're separating from someone. If you're married, this could be like someone filing for divorce. Maybe you are or they are. Someone could be moving out, or you could be moving out. Someone's doing something else over here while someone's going through something or handling other things. But whatever, if this is you, Taurus, you could be handling things at work. You could be juggling the house. You could be taking care of the kids. You could be doing things that is helping a household to function. But someone is not maybe assisting you or helping you or being supportive. Even if it is something that predominantly you're doing on your own. So say you're working, or, you know, you have a job and you've got extra work to do, or, you know, things are heavy at work because you're understaffed. You could definitely be like juggling the plates at this time. You're focused, but it's for the majority. It's to take care of things. It's for the, not just for yourself, it's for the majority involved. It's not just a solo assignment, but someone may be looking at you as, okay, you know, I'm going to go off and do something else. You're over here, you're distracted. Instead of finding a way to support or to help or to, you know, make your job easier, someone's walking from you, someone's leaving you. They could be moving out, like moving, totally picking up and going. Or you could be moving. You may be leaving someone who's very unsupportive. It's like there's a couple and one person's going cold on another person, so just be aware of that. But I feel like someone's going towards something else here. The Magician, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, sorry, and the Knight of Cups. I don't know. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, take it as it resonates, okay? If you are in a happy, I've got to say this as a disclaimer, if you're in a happy, secure, well-rounded relationship, you know, not all relationships are going to be perfect. You're going to have ups and downs. I wouldn't say that watching tarot readings or love readings or whatever have you is going to be a thing for you. This is not going to be for you. Don't watch tarot and get paranoid about your relationship. And I've got to say that because this looks like a situation where you're involved with someone at the moment. You are connected to this person, masculine or feminine, and it looks like someone is playing away from home. It looks like there is someone who's holding it together in the household, working, taking care of things. If you have kids, you're doing what you need to do there. You're making sure that everybody is taken care of. And you could be a woman that's doing this. a more feminine energy. You could definitely be somebody who is very nurturing, and you're about to be left, or someone is seeking pleasure outside of a relationship. Someone is seeking a new beginning or something new or fresh or exciting outside of a relationship. And it could be while your back is turned. You could be at work when this person is cheating. With the Knight of Cups, I feel like someone's dating someone here, or hiding the fact that they're definitely going off to someone else to sleep with them. This is somebody who could be manifesting secrecy in a relationship, manifesting getting better at hiding things. So if someone's going cold on you, there's a reason. There's a reason. Especially if you've been at work long hours, you know, you're trying to make ends meet with the Devil popping out. Could be a Capricorn. Devil in the Tower, yeah. Someone is going and getting pleasure elsewhere. I'm seeing that strong. Who's this King of Swords? The Page of Wands. Yeah, someone flirts with other people. This could be somebody who's going towards someone who's younger. If you're an older feminine, this could be somebody who is dating younger people or flirting with younger people. Three of Cups. I'm sorry, I've got to tell you how I'm seeing it here. Two of Cups, and so someone's got a relationship, but they also have a third party. Two of Cups, the Three of Cups. What's the Queen of Pentacles here for Taurus? The King of Cups and the Moon. The Five of Wands. Page of okay. Devil card. I definitely feel like you've got someone here who is playing away from home with the Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Sun, and this could be about to be confirmed to you. And when I say confirmed, I feel like a lot of you are suspecting something. You could be up in your head at this. With this, you may not be speaking on this. Some of you may be noticing that somebody's affection towards you has changed. Maybe you're wondering how someone feels about you, especially if there was love in a situation here. You could have one child with someone here. Something is not sitting right with you, and I feel like it's in your spirit. It's your intuition, something with the Moon here, the Five of Wands. And I feel like you're going to be confirmed. It's going to be confirmed with the Devil. Someone's definitely doing something here. This could be somebody who's sleeping with another person. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not a nice energy. Tell me about what this is here. Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords. So say your relationship intimacy has changed. Say you're tired when you get home, or you know you've been working, so your energy is low by the time you kind of do everything, put the kids to bed. With the Nine of Wands, you're tired, you're drained, and it could be because you're not being helped or supported. Because I feel like if someone put more energy in actually supporting you, the household, or whatever you're dealing with, I feel like something could work a bit smoother. But you could feel like you're kind of doing things alone, or you might feel like you're the only one that's nurturing things around the house, around the home, and so forth. And someone is kind of taking that and they're not assisting you. They're using the energy to step out, then to support the household. And I feel like someone could be getting attention elsewhere with the Seven of Cups. Nine of, someone's acting single. Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. I don't know. This looks like a beginning of a divorce or a beginning of a separation. Because now we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. You're about to become single because someone already has someone else. Or this could be flipped. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Ten of Wands. Five of Cups. Seven of Wands. But the thing is, if this person's going to impulsively move out from a home. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Wands. If you live with someone and impulsively they have an argument and they want to move all their stuff out, or oh, I'm going to go put my stuff in storage and I can't take it anymore, and storm out of the house and leave you high and dry. When it's going to kind of I feel like your intuition's telling you something about someone, but I feel like it's still going to take you by surprise, especially if you've got a settled scenario with someone, or you've got kids, or you live with someone. It's going to be like, whoa, like, how did we reach 100? I thought we was at 50. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be like, well, I know that the relationship isn't perfect. I know maybe we've been struggling for a bit. I know deep down that, okay, things could be needing to be worked out, or, you know, discussed or so forth. I don't really necessarily feel like you're supporting me, but I'm trying to work with you. This is what this is looking like. And it's going to be like someone is going to be so adamant that they're leaving. They want to leave. They already are trying to skip out on you. I've got to tell you that. They just want a reason. Sorry. I do feel like someone will regret that choice though. I do feel like someone may be fighting to come back or return to the household, somewhere to stay, somewhere that they're moving away from. So say you share a home with someone and they abruptly up and leave, that person is going to want to come back, to live with you, to stay with you, to figure things out with you. Because I feel like someone is playing away, and they may feel like they don't, you know, they've created a reason to not stay, or they've created a reason to kind of skip out on you, on a home, a living situation. Temperance and the Four of Wands, rather than making it work with you, but they will eventually want to make it work with you. Two of Cups, I feel like someone's connecting with someone else and you're going to find out the truth. The Emperor, you may even find out after someone's left you. Oh, now they pop up showing up with someone else, and it's going to be like, whoa, how quick was that? But they were always there. What this looks like. Tell me about Taurus over here. Three of Pentacles. You could be busy at work. I just get a lot of work. You're keeping things afloat. You know, you're doing what you need to do with the Nine of Cups to keep everybody happy. You could be in a very sort of keep the peace, nurturing energy with the Queen of Cups, taking care of the kids. Some of you, I don't know if you've got one kid or 3 kids. You've got a lot on your plate, and I just feel like it's not being shared. So what is this person doing then? Especially if you are you're this person's mother of their children or father of their children. What is this person doing? Page of Swords, watching you struggle, watching you work. Knight of Swords. Could be that you're chasing a goal, you're trying to get promoted or live a better life or so forth. Three of Wands. What are they actually doing? It's like they're purposefully ignoring the fact that they could make something easier for you. This is like watching someone carry some bags, right? You live in this household, and you know, you're looking out of the window and this person's carrying the food for the whole house on arms and whatever. I don't know about you, I don't like to do multiple trips with my shopping. I am getting older now, so I'm not going to stress myself or strain myself for no one these days. I get aches and pains in my back, you know, all sorts of stuff, my neck. Got to take care of myself. So I would tend to do more than one trip if I've got a lot of bags or whatever have you. And I carry my own shopping bags, okay? This is like looking at someone outside the window. See that they've done the shop for the whole house, and you're inside watching TV, and you watch them struggle with the bags to feed the whole house, including you, and you don't lift a finger. You don't come to the door. You don't go, you know, see if you can help or if you can get it or help the person to bring the stuff in. You don't assist. But you're there watching someone, and I guarantee you're going to be eating that food too when that food gets into the house. It's like someone watching another person do it, get it, look after everybody, take care of the whole house, take care of, you know, everything that needs to be taken care of, and they don't lift a finger to help. This could be somebody who's watching you under pressure, under strain, and they're very slow to assist or lift a finger, but they're very fast to go connect and cheat or go off and talk to someone else to kind of get some sort of self-fulfillment over here. The Sun and the Ten of Cups in a reverse. I feel like someone is breaking up a happy home, or what once was a happy home, with the Four of Cups in the reverse. And oh, this is not nice. Anything else? What's this person going to be doing next? 9 of Wands in the reverse. The Devil. Their temptation, with the Devil being here twice in this person's energy, their temptation with the 10 of Pentacles, away from the family unit or away from the family home, is going to be the, and I want to say the ending of them with the 9 of Wands. Some sort of temptation is going to drain this person. This could be somebody sleeping with the wrong person here. Why is the 9 of Wands in the reverse here? The 10 of Cups. This is about a happy home. You could have a family with this person. The 9 of Pentacles and the Lovers in the reverse. See, right now with the Ace of Pentacles, someone feels like the grass is greener. That they want to be single, that they want to be disconnected from you, that they want to disappear from the family or give in to them their temptation with the Devil being here, instead of put that energy into the family. This is about channeling energy. And someone is doing that in the wrong way. This is someone who's utilizing their passions elsewhere. This is not someone who is seeing the desire to hold up the home, assist with the running of something, or coming together with you, or making something better. This is someone who is fully invested in stepping out. And that's going to be the drain. That's going to be the ending of them. Because I feel like someone's going to give into temptation, and then I feel like it's going to put them at a loss. See, right now they want to leave you. They may feel like they've got better elsewhere with the Ace of Pentacles, but the 5 of Cups is going to follow. Thank you, Spirit. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You've got someone here who is letting go of you. The Chariot card in the reverse, and they're walking right into a dead end with the 7 of Pentacles. But it's not until they do that they're going to realize it's a dead end. After they've messed up everything, ruined the relationship, stepped out, caused pain, then they're going to realize that, oh crap, I shouldn't have done it. With the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Why did I do that? Why did I disconnect from the Taurus? Where's Taurus going to be? The Crone of Pentacles, making shit happen. I don't know what it is you're working on monetarily, but you are the breadwinner, or you're definitely like, you're up there where it comes to taking care of things with money. I don't know if someone's leaving you to pay all the bills and foot the bill and do everything, but that's what it's looking like with the Queen of Cups. You could be the mother of a household. Who takes care of the mother? It's supposed to be the husband, right? But a lot of the time in situations when there's a wife and, you know, the woman, the main woman of the house or whatever have you, takes care of everybody, the children, the household, you know, sees that the bellies are fed, because I know that's important on my list. If you come to my house, you're not leaving my house hungry. And that's with anybody that comes to my house. You could be that type of character. And who looks after you? Who sees that you've been fed? Should be the husband, but I don't know, some of you have got a person who is halfway out of the door, and they're not really seeing if you're being taken care of, and if you're being restored, and if your cup's okay to take care of everybody else's cup. They're being selfish with the 9 of Cups. Meanwhile, you're taking care of things, you're doing what you need to do, and someone does not have their eye on the ball down here. They've got their eye on temptation. The Knight of Wands in the reverse flips out. The Justice card. And they will get karma for that. They will. Because you've got your eyes on what you need to. You're for the people. You're for the collective. Even if your collective is just you and them. You are for you and them. You are for your household. If it's that you've got 2 kids, you've got 1 kid, you've got yourself and your pet. You are for your collective of people. They are not. They are for themselves. For themselves. Queen of Pentacles, I'm telling you. You are, it's looking to me, I'm looking at someone who is husband wife material. You're a homemaker. You understand the purpose of why you are in a connection and what you need to do to uphold a household, a home, a relationship. I'm talking to somebody who gets it. I'm talking to somebody who's doing what they need to do in order to uphold something, to keep it from crumbling, falling. And you've got someone here who is wishy-washy, the Two of Pentacles. They're juggling all of that. It looks like someone's sinking the ship, to be honest. Six of Cups. Yeah, some of you have definitely got kids here. Ace of Pentacles. The Empress. Yeah, you could be the mother. And you know what? Tell me some card. Yeah. Someone who's leaving you out in the cold with the Magician and the Judgment, they're manifesting a consequence of staying out in the cold from you with the Sun in the reverse. They will not be happy with the outcome eventually, by which time you may move on, or your goal will be achieved. Your goal will be achieved. They don't see that. It's like someone is really just switching off mentally from you and what you're trying to achieve. This is looking like someone is committed to misunderstanding that you're actually doing something for you, for the people, for you both. And I feel like someone's going to really regret that decision, because I feel like you're going to reach the end goal. You're going to get there, whether this is finishing school, graduating, whether this is you getting the new job that you're working so hard, promotion, something. You're going to be living in a different type of, you're ascending. The lifestyle is going to change. Something's going to shift. And it's because you're diligently working towards something. But I don't feel like you're going to come out at the end with someone by your side. I feel like someone's hopping off the other side. I feel like someone is sinking the ship, and you better kick them off that ship before it goes under. I'm telling you that from now. I feel like you're about to find out some sort of information that someone they don't really have their mind on supporting you and the cause and what you're trying to achieve. And therefore, if they're not going to be supportive of you, they're against you. Let's just be honest. If you're not for me, if you're not supporting me, if you're not, taking care of me, and I'm taking care of you and everybody else, you're against me. You're not for me. You're not for me. You're not for this. You're not for me. So why are you here? That looks like this. And I feel like your intuition is kind of telling you already. I feel like who I'm talking to, already deep down that this is the case. And I feel like you're going to get confirmation. This person may argue with you and then just hop out. And then you're like, wow, okay, so that's how close you were to the door. And I've been in a situation where kind of similar. Yeah, there was issues in the relationship and so forth, but was we close to ending? No, if anything, there was I went for a scenario where things were changing, where it comes to a new beginning was happening, and a totally different direction in regards to the relationship and what was happening at the time. And then it came to my realization. I realized that no, you was actually halfway out the door already. But little did I know that, I thought that things could be figured out. I thought that, negotiations could happen. But no, some people have different plans and you don't even realize it until the plan is executed. That's why I always say, you really do have to be prepared for everything, because if not, it can really knock you sideways. Always live life prepared that someone may not finish with you. Someone who starts with you, whether that's a goal, a connection, some sort of purpose that you have, a business, not everybody will finish with you. And when you don't expect, and when you move through life with not having expectations on a single soul out there, you become very solid. Because then if things don't go the way that you expect, or if things fall off or other things happen, you're more equipped to deal with it, because you wasn't expecting. It would be nice, it's a bonus of course, but you wasn't expecting till the wheels fall off that person would necessarily finish with you, even if they promised to. Do you know what I mean? It's looking like that type of energy. because you're about to finish a goal by yourself. You're not going to reach the finish line with this person because I feel like someone is not supportive. They're not. And quite frankly, they're doing you a favor. They're doing you a favor. As stingy as that sounds and as hurtful as that might be for a lot of you, I feel like if more people saw it that way and had that mindset, you'll be better equipped to deal with certain heartbreaks. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to hurt and it's not going to feel painful, but something here about not expecting someone to finish with you. And you learn lessons. We learn lessons. I learned lessons. I've learned lessons myself in my own scenario, and my main one being is you should never expect someone to finish with you what they start with you, because some of the time it doesn't go that way, and they never expected to stay in the first place. If someone is so quick to step out the door and you start to try and rationalize, well, was we that close to the door? They were the whole time. You just didn't see it. There's something here like that. I'm getting that. I don't know, guys. Look after yourself. And especially if you're a mother figure or you're someone who's taking care of children, a whole house, you got the job, you got the work, you got the side hustle, you're trying to make things happen. I'm talking to someone who's really trying to make things happen for themselves, and you've got someone who's really unsupportive. Take care of yourself. Take time to take care of yourself, because you can't fill from an empty cup, especially if you're looking after kids. You're going to work, you're keeping the house, you're going shopping, you take the dogs out for a walk, you go football practice, you do. Take time for you, because it's hard. Okay, it's hard. If you don't have no one filling you up, seeing that you're eating, seeing that you're okay, even as simple as saying, oh, are you okay today? You look tired, go take a rest, I've got this. Or as simple as, oh, how was work today? Do you need some time off? Or do you need me to do X, Y, Z to help? That's support. However small that looks, that is support. And I feel like someone does not have that in another person. What they have is someone thinking of their own needs while you're thinking of everybody's needs, and they're stepping out to indulge in some sort of fantasy or some sort of self-indulgence, because they feel like they're not getting attention, or they feel like something is changing in the relationship. No, you work with your partner to try and figure out, a way to move with the relationship. Relationships are bound to change. But where it starts to fall apart is where people start to see themselves as being an I instead of a we. And that's the beginning of the demise a lot of the time. And you may not even realize that somebody is so close to the door, although you are feeling the energy of possibly that's the case. Guys, I hope that makes sense. Take care of yourself. Expect nothing from no one, and then you will not be disappointed. It's a bonus if they come through. It's a bonus if you make it happen, and it's a happily ever after. It's an amazing, beautiful bonus. But don't expect, because that's where disappointment comes in and the hard fall comes in. If you feel like something's supposed to go away and you really dedicate all your energy to it going in that way, and it doesn't. We only have control over what we do, not what other people do. So therefore, we shouldn't put so much emphasis on promises of other people, because they may not fulfill that promise. Guys, I love you. If you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, have an amazing week. We will check in again together soon. And thank you for watching. Mwah. Bye.